morning, Vlogmas. It is already almost 11:30 and I've not really done a whole lot. I've washed my hair. Still need to dye it, desperately. But I have edited yesterday's vlog. It's currently saving. This lovely screenshot happening. Mary made me some scrambled eggs on toast. It was very tasty. It has been consumed. And yeah, other than that, haven't done an awful lot. Plan for today is to decorate the tree, and we should have already gone to the supermarket. But we didn't, so that's kind of partly on me for oversleeping, and the laptop for being so slow that everything takes forever. But yeah, it's currently saving, so I'm just going to leave it to its thing, because me watching it isn't going to speed up the process. And please excuse my shiny face. Beautiful. It is clean. It's a clean kind of shiny, but yeah. Video is still saving, but I've put a tiny amount of makeup on, bare minimum. We're being sure to take vitamin D every day, or when we remember. We're not very good at remembering. Oh, video is finally finished saving. We're going to nip out to the supermarket now. We've written a list of all the bits we need, so we shouldn't be longer than necessary. And when I get back, I'll edit the thumbnail, I think. And Mario's got baking plans. I think we're hoping to make a gingerbread house this year. We've tried once to make a gingerbread house. Back in 2013, I believe it was, if I remember the flat we were living in. And the recipe that was on the back of the box was awful and wrong and had way too much treacle in. And let's just say I'm not very good at not being good at things, and so I had a bit of a freak out moment and just kind of stormed off, so Mario finished it. But we're going to try and do it this year. And the book says, unless you're planning on eating a dusty gingerbread house that's been sat there for 2 weeks, to just use a glue gun to glue it all together. So we might use a glue gun to glue it all together instead of icing, because that would make things so much easier. Because yeah, who's going to eat a dusty gingerbread house weeks after it's been sat out? So who knows? But yeah, we're going to make the dough today, and it's got to sit in the fridge for a bit, and then we can make it when Mario's off at some point this week. That's the plan anyway. Vlogmas day -2. Woohoo! TTF. You excited?
Always excited for JTF.
So we are back. We went to JTF, which is a large warehouse, for some decorations, but there were way more people there than I thought would be. Also, because our tree's so big, we think we need larger baubles, and they didn't have larger baubles, so we did not get baubles. Such is life. Now it's Christmas. I can use my giant Christmas mug, which I'm very excited about. So, yes, I think we're going to put the lights on the tree today, maybe try going somewhere else for larger baubles tomorrow. Hopefully when it's less busy, because I don't really want to go anywhere else today. But yes, I'm just being very distracted because I'm trying to compress yesterday's vlog. I've edited the thumbnail to yesterday's vlog while drinking a cup of tea, and now I'm just going to compress it so it uploads at a decent speed, as opposed to very slowly. Although it should be decent speed anyway, in all fairness, because we're paying for quite quick internet. But yeah, I use Handbrake for those wondering. It's just a free thing you can download onto your computer, and you can compress, not depress, compress your video file, so it shouldn't take hours and hours and hours to upload. But yeah, pretty chill that day so far. But I think we're gonna put the lights on the tree because we got some lights, and yeah, it's already 1:45, and like I have nothing to show you for the day so far, so something's got to change. Mario's making something. Mario, what are you making?
Spice preserved clementines.
He's making spice preserved clementines out of Delia's Christmas book. Very exciting. Please excuse all of this mess. It's just such a messy house. This box is currently our bin. It's a fun time. But yeah, I actually have nothing to show you at the minute, so maybe I'll have to do some work or something. Forgot to say that the tea I'm drinking today is Snowball. No, it's not. It's chocolate digestives. I have had a Snowball this morning, but chocolate digestives from BIRD&BLEND. So I didn't get a BIRD&BLEND advent calendar this year because, so I'm a tea rep with BIRD&BLEND. So they send me tea. Last year they sent me an advent calendar, and perhaps naively I thought they would send me an advent calendar again. They have not sent me an advent calendar, but and they're all sold out on the website. So I think I might try and make my own tea advent calendar, because I know a lot of you have said that you've bought an advent calendar because of the vlogs last year. So I might try and make my own tea advent calendar, because I have enough flavours now with BIRD&BLEND where I can probably write a different one on a bit of paper and pick it out of a hat. So I might do that instead of an official advent calendar. Just try and get a bit creative with it. Might make it tomorrow. So I decided this garland needs a bit more red on it. So we got some small baubles, and I'm going to take the hanging thingies, the wires, if you can see, not really, and like twist them on. I've done this one. I just think it will make it pop a bit more, because these berries that are on it are very dark. So you can't really see the red. So I thought if I add some baubles it might make it fun. I don't know. This is the tree thus far. We're missing so many decorations in that we have no decorations. So it's a work in progress. But, you know, we're trying, we're trying. Okay, I think it's much better with the baubles on. It looks more complete. Yes. Good idea, me. Good idea. Oh, we're watching The Grinch. If you hadn't noticed. I say watching. We're not really watching. It's more on. So, I bought this cheap tree from Tesco. It was literally £6, I think. And it was going to go off in my craft room, but I think we're going to put it by the front door. Because we have a little window next to our front door, and I've just put in some batteries to turn the lights on, and they just kind of instantly blew a bulb. So I've just, because it was a pre-lit one, so I've just taken all the lights off, and we do have some battery powered lights here that were on our first Christmas tree in our last house. But they're just very bright white as opposed to the warm white, which is what we kind of go for. And plus you have to press the buttons 20 times to switch them off. But I might wrap them around this tree, because it might be alright having brighter lights, because I'm going to put my tiny Christmas jumpers on this one, I think, because I think that would be quite sweet. And just every day hang a new jumper on. Hopefully, if I knit that quickly. So, we shall see. I might get fed up before the 24th, knowing me. It might just turn into tiny socks, which are much quicker. So, I saw this person on TikTok who was a professional tree decorator, who said instead of coiling the lights to zigzag them up and down the tree. So I might zigzag these ones and see how far I get with them. I might hate how they look. Because I do actually want the lights the whole way around. Oh, I think I hate it. I don't think I like it. It's difficult to tell. There's just so many wires everywhere. Maybe I just need to push the wires further in on the tree so they're not as far out. I'm also going to change the settings. That'll do. So I tried zigzagging them up and down the tree.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or if I hate it.
I feel like the wires are a lot more prominent.
Yeah, me too.
Partly because
It's black wire.
Yeah.
I might have to wrap it round. This video is literally just going to be me putting lights on trees all day. I'm now just going to zigzag it up and fill in gaps. I'm not an expert. This is going to be hell to take off. Unless I just don't take it off. I think that's a bit better. I don't know. I'm going to put it where it belongs and decide. Okay, that's much better. And then, yeah, I'm going to hang my jumpers on it as I knit them, I think. Yep. For those interested in what the spice preserved, what are they? Satsumas?
Yeah. Clementines.
Clementines look like. Ta-da. Oh, have we set time for the tea?
Yeah.
Mate.
Me also can break further.
I think you're a little on the wonk. But, so we got given this hamper that had like chutneys and stuff in it. And then we used it for our wedding confetti on our wedding day. And now I think I'm going to put Christmas lights in it. So I'm going to take these straps off because we don't need the straps. And I might take this buckle off as well and just have it as just like a basket. Because yeah, I think that would be nice. I'm tempted to take this top bit off, but we'll see. But it's just got brads holding it on, or eyelets. So I have my trusty jewellery pliers, which is that I usually use for my stitch markers, but now they're getting used somewhere else. I'm straightening them out, and then hopefully I will be able to remove them. Hopefully. We'll see. Ow. Also, I need to be careful so I don't stab myself. So it had little washers inside it. If I keep it all together, I might be able to put it back on if I want to at some other point. I might not. I may have bent them all too much, but it's worth trying, I suppose. Or I can choose it for something else, I suppose. So I've taken all the accoutrement off. I've kept it all together, and I might just put it in the bottom of the basket just so I know where it is. I've kept all of the bits in it so I can reattach it if I want to. We're doing an ultimate battle of the mince pies. So we have the mince pie that Mario makes at work versus the mince pie from our local bakery. Before, we thought our local bakery was winning. Now this is a different pastry to the pastry we had with our last mince pie, and it's just not as good. So currently Mario's mince pie is winning. By Mario's I mean the place that he works. I'm also drinking, I mean it's last year's, but BIRD&BLEND mulled cider. Tasty, if not slightly dusty, because it's now a year old and has probably expired, but it's tea. But yeah, gonna put some lights in the basket and make it nice, festive. So I put some tissue paper in the bottom of the basket, and now I've put lights in it. We also discovered that underneath where this gas fireplace is, there's 2 lights. You can't really see the second one, but we can't seem to find a switch. So I don't know how to turn them on. So it's just a bit weird, really. So Mario is wrapping up some boxes to go under the tree. I know we need to vacuum the batteries charging, but yeah, because in Mario's house growing up, they'd have just random boxes wrapped up under the tree, which I think is weird, but does make it feel Christmassy. So we are continuing the tradition this year. Instead of a tree skirt, we're wrapping up boxes.
Thanks, Madge.
Leftover takeaway for dinner. Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Oh, I've got a red face from the heating being on. Yeah, we've tied up at the kitchen a bit. We have a fireplace. Oh, excuse me, as you can see. But yeah, this is me basically rounding off the day. I got a new tripod, which I'm currently using to help hold my camera. Yeah, I'm currently casting off the hood of what I'm knitting, which is really, I've ended up with the wrong number of stitches, and then so I started to do the kitchen stitch, and then I did it, so I had the wrong number of stitches on each needle, so I had to unpick it, and I started to do it again, but then I had a hole, so I had to unpick it. Oh my god, I'm ready to chuck it across the room at this point, but it's the last piece of it, so we're almost there. We watched Kirsty's Handmade Christmas, and it's not all that, Quick and Easy Crafts, on 4OD, which was fine. Like, it's weird because it was obvious it was filmed after Christmas last year, because like no one's mentioning the year that 2020 has been. No one's talking about how weird Christmas is going to be this year, and everyone is like in a room together, and it's just weird to watch. But then I guess that's what happens after 9 months of essentially non-stop of like consciously thinking about it. But yeah, a rather productive day, and actually quite a lovely day, which is nice. Although going to the shops wasn't as fun, so well. We need to try and find Mario an advent calendar because I've been a terrible wife and I haven't got him one. We're going to make the sorry, I thought I saw something in the reflection of the window, but I think I just saw something at the corner of my eye. Going to make the gingerbread dough tomorrow, and so that has time to chill because Mario's off on Thursday, so that's when we'll bake and hopefully build the house. I may actually need to do some stitch markers tomorrow. Actually no, I need to package some orders and get nip to the post office tomorrow morning. Try and go before it gets too busy. And yeah, should be another nice day, but I do need to get some stitch markers made tomorrow, so yeah. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please excuse my very red face. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Vlogmas means a vlog every day up to Christmas, so you get to see this face every day up to Christmas. Thanks for all the lovely feedback on Vlogmas Day -3. I hope that you enjoyed Vlogmas Day -2. Thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to follow me on social media, links can all be found in the description box below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, leave me a lovely comment. Let me know what you've been up to today. The daily check-in, if you will. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.